Hey guys, CharrChan here, or Jester, same person. Today's video I have a few things to show you, but the main event is this big box unboxing. And you might be able to tell what this is if you've been watching my other Yokaiju unboxing. This is Dark Magician Girl. But before I unbox Dark Magician Girl, I have a few other things that I'd like to show you, so let's have a look at these other things that I've got as presents for Valentine's Day and also bought myself. So for Valentine's Day, my wonderful boyfriend got me a Charmander plushie. This is one of the Tomy ones, one of the vintage Tomy ones. This one's such a unique Charmander. I love him. Love him. And he also got me this little Pichu, also one of the Tomy lines. Just look at his little ears. Like, look how cute that is. Little ears. Oh, it's so cute. So thank you, Bryden. Then for Valentine's Day, Bryden took me around the charity shops because that is my favourite thing to go and do, just look in charity shops. And I did find one thing. I found this Twilight Sparkle plushie, just one of the like cheap Hasbro ones. I paid like £2 for it, so here's Twilight Sparkle. And I also went to the toy shop and I got myself a couple of Schleich animals. So I got myself this tortoise and I got myself this llama. I was hoping it would be an alpaca, so I'm gonna stick it next to my Love Live girls because they have alpacas in the game. But so just pretend this llama is an alpaca and it can stand next to my Love Live Nendoroids. So there's my two little Schleich animals. The last thing I got is this Mob Psycho 100 poster, which I've been wanting for years, but I never found it like in stock. It was always out of stock in every shop I went to. So I saw it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. So new poster. Well, that's all the little things that I've purchased and received. So let's open Dark Magician Girl. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for months, but she's finally here, so let's open her. Well, as usual, Yokaiju sends me a massive box. I guess this is just the size of box they have in for the Pop-Up Parade lines. Did I mention this is a Pop-Up Parade? So as usual, Yokaiju sends a sticker with it. Oh, I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just pre-ordered with Yokaiju, so they sent me a little sticker with their little logo and a little thank you card. Lots of paper packaging. I just saw this when I was picking the packaging up off the floor. Turns out they sent me a little acrylic pin badge, so thank you, Yokaiju. That's so nice of you. I guess it's because, you know, this is my third order I've received from them. I've pre-ordered with them 4 times now, so thank you, Yokaiju. I will put this pin badge probably in my eater bag. And there she is! Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl. Let me get rid of this box. Oh. She looks really cute in the box. Obviously, I'm unboxing her because I don't want to leave her in the box. The plastic around her looks a bit ugly, but she looks really cute so far, so let's open her. I've opened 2 other Pop-Up Parades so far. I'm not sure how many more I'll probably get since I've only really wanted the Yugioh ones. I was really impressed with my Yugi, but if you saw my Kaiba unboxing, you'll know I wasn't quite so happy with Kaiba. I'm okay with him, but, you know, we'll see how Dark Magician Girl turned out in comparison to Yugi and Kaiba, since I wasn't too happy with Kaiba. Nothing wrong with him, it's just he didn't live up to my expectations. But we'll see if Dark Magician Girl is any better than Kaiba. There we go. So the base for this one, we have this horrible hexagon base again. I don't mind the hexagons. I don't like the hexagons, but I don't mind them, you know? They're like, you know, they're a base. There's usually enough, like, free space on these that I can sit little figures next to my big figures, so... Anyway, let's open her. Let's open Dark Magician Girl. What am I starting with? Start with the girl herself. So, I'm not sure what I'm expecting the paint quality to be like, but so far she's looking very cute. How do I get this plastic off her? I don't want to break her. There we go. Oh, the base comes, she's already attached into her little flotation base thingy thing. Yeah. She's quite hefty, she's quite heavy. So here she is. I still need to add her magical staff in, but so far I'm liking what I see. There are a couple rough paint spots, but nothing that I'm concerned about, you know? Fun fact about this figure, when I had it on pre-order, I showed my gran, because she likes colourful things like this, like, hey gran, look, I ordered this little anime girl figure, and she was like, oh, she's nice and pretty, I like her. Then my cousin was like, oh, what are you looking at? So I showed my cousin, and she looked at me with the most, like, confused, slightly disapproving look, like, and then she asked, is that for children? And I was like, what do you think I'm ordering? It's just a little dark magician. It's just Dark Magician Girl. She's just, you know, yeah, she does have booba, and she is wearing somewhat of a scanty skirt, but you know, she's just chilling. You know, I think she's very cute. Let's stick her into the base. How does she go in there? Like that? That one's, with my other Yu-Gi-Oh figures, you had to like pull their legs to get them into the little holes in the base, but with Dark Magician Girl, she's just on one solid piece, so just kind of goes in quite easily. And this is my first figure that's got more of a dynamic pose to it, my first floating figure. Let's get her magical magician staff. So the staff is, you know, there's not much that could go wrong, but we do actually have a tiny little paint fleck on here, but you know, it's fine, I'm sure I won't notice it. I need to put this in her hand. How is this actually going into her hand? I'm not sure how this goes in. I don't know how this goes. Does the top pop off, maybe? Like, I will be right back once I've figured out how this staff goes in. I think it might... No. Aha! I figured it out, I think. So the golden part of the staff does actually pop off the end. So what I should be able to do now is slot this in from behind. This is probably a very awkward thing to look at on camera. YouTube, I promise I'm safe for work, I promise! Okay, so her little staff is in there, and then the golden part should slot back on. It was quite stiff, so I have to... There we go. And now she is holding her staff, and now I can put her back on the base. There we go. I think she looks absolutely adorable. Honestly, this is one of the pop-up parades where they've actually thought about the base colour. This hot pink does actually look quite good. Some of the other pop-up parades, I've seen them and they have horrific coloured bases. But for my Yu-Gi-Oh! Nindroids, I think the base colours have been pretty okay. There is a colour variant of Dark Magician Girl where she's got this more muted colour palette. It's the original illustration of the card colour palette that she's got. But I went for the anime version. I like the contrast of the dark and edgy Yugi and Kaiba, and then you've got this little magical girl, pastel woman, you know? Look, she can sit in the palm of your hand. How cute is that? How cute is she? She's just so cute. I love her so much. And it's making me want to buy more Dark Magician Girl figures, which is a problem because, you know, figures cost money. Anyway, let's talk about this figure's quality, because I think this figure has quite the nice quality. It's not like the world's best figure, you know? There's little paint defects here and there, but nothing you don't expect from a pop-up parade. There are also a couple of shiny glue defects. There's one bit of a shiny glue patch on her boot, and also one on her rear end. But we're not going to look at that because, you know, I don't want to embarrass her. Let's ignore that for her. And otherwise, I don't see any other shiny glue defects. The figure is quite detailed, there is a lot going on. I love that she is quite dynamic in her pose, and the fabric really adds to that. She is, honestly, quality-wise, she is straight in between Yugi and Kaiba. She's not quite as good quality flawlessness as Yugi, and she's nowhere near as whatever Kaiba was. Kaiba's not bad, he's just got quite a few problems. I did a whole video about it, so go and watch my Kaiba video if you want more information on him. But Dark Magician Girl is really good, I love her. I would say for a Pop-Up Parade she is perfect. I am very happy with her. I do wish she came with instructions for her little magical staff because I was not sure what I was doing with that. But you know, I figured it out in the end and all was well. I love that they put some shading in her hair. It's very subtle and you wouldn't really notice it unless you went looking for it, but it does add quite a lot to it. She stands at the same height as the other two Yu-Gi-Oh figures, maybe a couple millimeters above them, but she is also, you know, floating off the ground. She looks somewhat smaller, but she's also the same size as them in a way, because, you know, she's got her legs bent, she's kind of curled up a bit more than the other two who are just like flailing their limbs everywhere. I am adoring this contrast between the dark and edgy, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi and Kaiba, and then you've got little pastel girl Dark Magician there. It's so cute. I really hope that they make more Yu-Gi-Oh pop-up parades because I would love to see more of the obscure characters get pop-up parades. I'm hoping that they make Yugi, yes we have Yugi, but I mean regular Yugi. We have Yami Yugi, give us regular Yugi, please. But they could also make Atem, and they could, you know, they could make all the characters. They should make all the characters, because I will throw my money at them if they do. Did you see we're getting a Bakura Nendoroid as well? Sorry, I just have to mention it. Because we are getting, hopefully, a Bakura Nendoroid. We have the prototype. I'm so excited. I will be pre-ordering him. And it does make me want to get the Dark Magician Girl Nendoroid as well. So, yeah, that's what my salary goes to. Buying little plastic anime toys. Anyway, all jokes aside, I am very happy with this Dark Magician Girl Pop-Up Parade. She is so cute, and where the hell am I gonna put her? Where am I gonna put her? At least she's like elevated so I can kind of fit more little trinkets under her, so you know, I can make the most of the space that she's got under her with the base and everything, so yeah. Anyway, I need to sign off because I will keep rambling, so quick recap of all the things that I showed at the start of the video. I love my vintage Pokemon plushies, they are incredibly adorable. I very much like my Twilight Sparkle. She's very mediocre looking, but you know, I can't complain for £2 in the charity shop. I'm very happy with my Mob Psycho 100 poster. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put it. It's gonna live on my door for the time being, but then I'll put it somewhere. And my Schleich animals, very cute. I'm sure I'm putting up some pictures of the little llama with the Love Live girls right now. I'm sure that'll be on the screen. And then, of course, finally, the Yu-Gi-Ohs! Yay! I was so happy with her. She's just so cute. I do need to sign off because I will keep rambling about her. She's just so cute. Quick little interjection here. When I reviewed Kaiba over here, I said that he had 48 parts. So I told you that I would tell you how many parts Dark Magician Girl had, like individual parts to make up the figure, and I believe it is 25, I think. It's either, yeah, 25. I think, if I've counted correctly, she is made of individual parts stuck together, 25 of them, I think, if I've counted right. I can't remember what I said for Yugi, like 20 something as well, like 22 or something, like 22, 23 parts for Yugi. I'll put it up on screen. 25 parts for Dark Magician Girl, and then 48 parts for Kaiba. You know, I talked about that in Kaiba's video, so you can go and watch that if you want to. Anyway, let's go back to signing off the video. So I'm gonna go and find somewhere to put her. So with all being said, I think, unless I think of anything else I need to say, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not hit the like button, as that probably hurts and is not very nice, so maybe shake his hand instead. With that being said, I hope to see you in the next one, and bye!